Disclaimer. This video is created for entertainment and educational purposes only.
Hello, peace and light, family. Welcome to a brand new episode of High Zone. Today on the menu, we got some mind-bending, mysterious TikToks. Everybody crashing out. Before we get into that, if you're not tapped in with the family, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for every time I drop. You could be rocking out with me and the family. I'm getting straight into these videos. I'm not even trying to chat. Let's get straight into them.
I need you to understand, gratitude isn't an option for you. So before you scroll to that next video, I need you to give some gratitude right now. Cause motherfucker, it's a soul that didn't wake up this morning. It's a motherfucker thinking about unaliving themselves cause they can't handle their predicament anymore. And the fact that you're still being blessed with opportunities by the Most High goes to show how blessed and favored you are. So not being grateful for that is only going to reflect in your opportunities. It's only going to reflect in your manifestations. So take some time to be grateful right now, because this shit could always be worse. But the Most High really be working overtime to make sure everything's in alignment for you. The ancestors be protecting you from all the adversities, making sure no demonic energies are in your energetic circle. The universe be making sure you're always in alignment. So understand, you not being grateful is only going to show in how your manifestations appear to you and how these opportunities align with your path. Because you have to be grateful for what you have, because it's a motherfucker praying, wishing they could have what you have right now.
Love, peace, and light, and gratitude to the Zone family. And I really mean that. And I'm stepping on that. I really appreciate you, Zone family, 100%. There will be no Higher Zone without the family. The family is the heartbeat of the Higher Zone. I like to start off the show by thanking you guys, appreciating you guys. All my love goes out to you guys. May your vibration rise. I love you guys. Let's keep it moving.
We all know that the great majority of professional sports is rigged because they have to follow the script of the bread and circus that was facilitated by the Roman occupational government. Now, I'm going to show you a video of Kash Patel, who is the FBI director. He is breaking down the afflictions that's taking place within the infrastructure of the NBA, talking about how it's rigged.
Individuals such as Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, and Terry Rozier were taken into custody today. Former, current NBA players and coaches. What you don't know is that this is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that spanned the course of years. The FBI led a coordinated takedown across 11 states to arrest over 30 individuals today responsible for this case, which is very much ongoing. Not only did we crack into the fraud that these perpetrators committed on the grand stage of the NBA, but
now, the orchestration process of organized crime is based on rigging that is being controlled by the Ashkenazi Jew, or what they call the Ukrainian mafia, which is the deep state shadow government. So when you have the collapse of governments, it's not only subjected to the political infrastructure, it's connected to the demonstrative government that controls fraud through corporations. See, what you gotta understand is that the great majority of Canaanite culture is based upon rigging, and the rigging in itself is based upon rituals that's in alignment with certain celestial bodies. So that's why sometimes, a lot of players, they're gonna fuck up on purpose during the times of the placements of the planets, because they're trying to alchemize a reality that is being controlled by their Jewish handlers.
This is why I don't even watch sports. I don't watch basketball nor football.
Oh shit. It's a clubhouse? Come here, man. Come here. What the fuck is going on up here, man? Everybody drop them stems right now, my nigga. Drop that stem right now, nigga. Drop that stem right here. Where your stem at? Give me the stem right now. Drop that fucking... Give me the stem. Give me the stem, nigga. Give me the stem, nigga. Give me the stem right now, nigga. Give me the stem. Give me your stem. Where your stem at? Give me your stem. Give me your stem, nigga. Give me your stem, nigga. Give me your stem, nigga. Yo, where your stem at? Yo, where your stem at? Yo, where your stem at? Yo, where your stem? Your stem. Give me your ring, then. Give me your ring. Give me your ring. What's up? What's up? What's up? Niggas. It's too early for y'all niggas to be out here smoking. You can fight, right? You can fight. Why your hat say you can fight?
I can't fight.
Give him your hat. Give him your hat. Oh, you can fight, right?
No.
You can fight?
No.
You don't want the hat no more, right? All right.
Zone family, comment down below, was he right or was he wrong?
Oh, he wildin'. He about to kill that nigga. He gonna kill that nigga with the hammer. He wildin'. Oh, he wildin' with the hammer. What?
Play stupid games, win them stupid prizes from Home Depot.
Okay, so we saw this on TikTok, right? All right. Always pad. It is brand new. Take it down so I can see it. Turn it around. Okay. Look, you don't see anything on it. It's brand new. Obviously, I just took the back off. Now put it back up to the fucking light. That is mold. Oh,
that's crazy.
My God.
When we first had it up here, it was just green. I'm like, all right, ain't really shit, but I still don't like that color. And then we flipped it, and then we was like, oh shit. Yeah, nah, bro. That's disgusting.
That is diabolical. Straight up diabolical. Ladies, y'all see it for yourselves. Comment down below.
You know, as I got older, I began to understand one thing. Everything America tells you is the path to wealth, it's not. Everything they tell you don't pursue. Outside of anything illegal, of course. You know, for me and my people, we should have known when they started taking vocation out of public schools. Soon as they started taking vocational classes out of school, we should have known that that's what we needed to pursue. Back then, skilled tradesmen were commonplace. Mechanics, carpenters, plumbers, electricians, they were commonplace. Because let me tell you what happened. See, I'm a millennial, and I was raised by baby boomers. Now, during that time, there was a scarcity of people with bachelor's degrees and master's degrees, right? They were scarce, especially in the black community. And it was understood that if you were able to obtain these things, you could get a decent job and carve out a decent life for yourself. And that's exactly what my parents did. So naturally, you would want to instill that in your children. That's good parenting, right? So it's pushed on our generation heavy. Go to school, get a degree, get a good job, right? So tons of us did it and still are in droves, right? But here's what we didn't consider: the law of rhythm. The law of rhythm is constantly in motion. Now the pendulum begins to swing in the other direction, has been swinging in the other direction. So when the pendulum began to swing the other way, nobody even noticed. Now, everybody got a bachelor's and master's degree, right? There's not enough jobs to contain them all. Meanwhile, there's a scarcity of tradesmen, of master tradesmen. Now you got thousands of people with degrees can't even find a job in a major. Meanwhile, it's wide open for skilled tradesmen, and they are getting paid. Another interesting thing about this observation is that the perception of skilled tradesmen during the time where we were pursuing our degrees, these men and women were looked down on as if they were less than. But oh, how the tables have turned. Oh, how the tables have turned. So I don't know about y'all. I'm going to tell my kids, yeah, you can go pursue a degree if you want to. That's good too. But pursue a trade. Get you a trade, especially in our community, because it's a high demand. But I don't know. That's just me and my family. Either way, live well. Peace.
Peoples with degrees are competing with the AIs nowadays. The tradesmen will forever win. The tradesmen built the country, literally.
What if I told you China got their own iPhone, but it's not Apple? So right now I'm in a Xiaomi store. I know most of y'all probably haven't heard of Xiaomi, but this is a Chinese company, and this is their new Xiaomi 17. It looks familiar, doesn't it? It looks exactly like the new iPhone 17 that just came out. What's even funnier, they have it in a Pro and a Pro Max version. So this is the Pro Max version right here. And it looks exactly like the iPhone that just came out, which is crazy. The thing with this company, they don't just make phones. They make just about everything. Speakers, security cameras, toothbrushes, hair dryers. They even make refrigerators. And you know what the cool thing about it is? Their new Xiaomi phone, it connects with your refrigerator. So you can send commands to your refrigerator through your phone. I mean, they make everything. They got heaters, dishwashers, stoves, air conditioners, washing machines. They even got their own iPads, TVs. So it's a very versatile company. And the craziest thing, they make cars. So I'm gonna definitely show you the cars. Yeah, Xiaomi's actually one of my favorite tech companies here in China. Like all the appliances I showed you, you can connect it to your phone, your Xiaomi phone, and your Xiaomi car. Like for example, if you're driving, you're on the way home and you want to get the oven preheated, you can literally give orders from your car or your phone for it to preheat the oven. Any other functions which are crazy, so yeah, don't sleep on.
I need a Xiaomi ASAP. When you turn the phone around, there's a screen on the camera. The new iPhone don't even have that. Give me a Xiaomi. Comment down below.
Do you know that they took away my passport out of the blue? Just took away my passport. First they said my passport, that I had some child support things, and I was like, that's some BS. Took 4 months to argue that I had no passport issues with child support. Then it's like, oh, it's your taxes. It's you owe taxes. So we're going to take away your passport. Why? So I couldn't go to Dubai. Why? So I couldn't go and get this stuff financed. It's all the suppression. And I'm like, okay. So after I'm done here today, when I get home, I'm going to put online the equations necessary to have a thing called unlimited energy, to be able to pull energy directly from the flux, just to say fuck you to the world. I'm going to show them how to pull energy directly from the flux.
Your thoughts when you're listening to him?
Yes, I have to be careful. Alex Weinstein, I consider my peers, right? I respect his intelligence, but I do believe his geometric unity theory is heading wrong direction.
It's wrong because it should have been finite. He needs a finite space in order for it to work. His fiber bundles don't work. His entire hop vibration disappears because gauge theory becomes redundant once you introduce Lynchpin geometry into it. That was one of the things I tried to share with him that he refused to look at. First, I sent him a paper on how the Lynchpin helped with the hop vibration and how the Lynchpin could help in gauge theory. And then I had to rewrite the paper and show him how the Lynchpin makes all of that redundant. He didn't respond. It's sitting there in this thing. He hasn't responded. That's the thing I told you to send over to Brian. Because I'm like, let's go to war.
These people are big, straight up haters, bro. They're really trying to stop the man from doing what he's doing. Terrence Howard will succeed. Whatever technology he has going on is divine. It's not even from here. He's getting this from somewhere else. It's divine.
Shit, man. What if that dude, I don't care. You don't supposed to do that. If anything, call the police. Don't destroy
I call the
shit.
police.
Yeah.
That's gonna be better than this.
No, you just don't destroy her shit.
You know the police ain't gonna do nothing.
I wish you did that to me.
Damn devil.
I'm calling the police. You wrong, and you know you wrong. I wish you will, Swing.
I'm not gonna do anything to you, man.
Why you do
What
that?
am I here to do?
Well, why you do that? You wrong. You wrong. You don't own shit around here to do that.
Nor does she.
You don't own shit. You call the law, motherfucker.
Right. Because I've done that, nothing happens, so sure, yeah, fine.
How you know shit ain't gonna happen to you?
I don't.
That costs money, man.
I know.
And you gonna pay her.
Probably.
You gonna pay her.
She can send me the receipt. She can send me the receipt.
You don't have no business to do that.
This is what overprivilege looks like right in front of you. That's the damn devil. She's preaching about God, and he has a problem with it. Make it make sense. Comment down below.
No way we're actually believing that someone robbed the Louvre. No one robbed the Louvre. The French sold the jewels. Now they're framing the narrative as a heist for sensationalism news, so that y'all don't realize that the French government is collapsing and going broke, and they have an
Hold on, Zone family. I did say that in the video the other day, right? That they broke and they are the one that's stolen it. I did say that, right? Okay, let's keep it moving.
Not only an unstable economy, but an unstable government. Do y'all know that the French government has collapsed 3 times in the last month? October 3rd, October 12th. They just formed a new government last week on the 16th. It's been 6 days. They've had a government for less than 7 days, for less than a week. You think that it's just a coincidence that the Louvre was robbed? They need money. The GPD was 1.2% in 2024. It's 0.6% right now. They're making no money. They are literally failing as a nation. The Louvre was not robbed. The government sold off their most valuable assets to keep them afloat for a couple more months. We gotta start having discernment, people, and stop falling into patterns of sensationalism with the news. We're talking about some of the world's most valuable assets, and you think that a couple men just went in there and robbed it in less than 7 minutes? Is this Ocean's 11? Like, seriously, I'm just like, and maybe that was Ocean's 8. Anyways, I don't know. But what I do know is France's government is fucking failing, and so is their economy. And I don't think that that's a coincidence.
Hey, everybody. I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I am not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not, there's no such thing as 50-50 custody in society today. That's not even, it always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying?
That is crazy. The Kardashians got his daughter looking like a damn thot out here. A straight thot. Tattoos on her face looking dirty. Come on, man. This is a little girl, and she's beautiful. Hollywood. Below.
You can't say nigga. He ain't black. Look at his hair. I know we come in all different shades and sizes, but I didn't know we came out looking like that. Say no disrespect, but because I hardly look like I'm black at all. But like, let's be for real. He has no features. Thing is, I genuinely feel for bro too, because it's like, I know what it feels like to not have anybody believe you. But hey, I'm not gonna lie. I will not be backing you in this fight or this argument. I can't. I can say nigga, but I can't give anybody the ability to say it at all. Like, at all. I'm not gonna lie. Enough people would say that I can't say it. You get what I'm saying? So, The only black features that this man has more than me is that his nose is bigger than mine. That's it. But it's still not even like the wide nose. It's just like, it's kind of clownish. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean. It's kind of clownish. And I promise you, I'm not trying to downplay your blackness, brother. I'm not. I have no room to be able to do that. I literally can't. But I do get what they say, because, like, you don't look it at all.
He definitely has a point. Bro look more Indian than anything. So he definitely have a point. Am I seeing things, or help me out, Zone family? Help me out. Comment down below.
Video got leaked. It's going viral today of Atlas 3i. There's an agency in Japan that leaked this, and a lot of these leaks that are coming out that are people from other countries that are dealing with this object are saying a lot of fishy stuff is going on. And you know, they're saying, of course, there probably are people in America that got this thing on lock, but NASA's supposedly been shut down for this federal lockdown. So they haven't even been updating anyone on anything. But if you think there's not people in America that are running the show behind the scenes that are looking into this object, they are. They're being a little quiet about it. What's another interesting component of this Atlas 3I anomaly is that on October 13th, something extraordinary happened. The interstellar object was reportedly sending out pulses of light in the Fibonacci sequence 5813. That exact date marked the 108th anniversary of the miracle of the sun at Fatima in 1917, an event witnessed by tens of thousands when the sun appeared to dance in the sky. Now on the same date in 2025, an object from interstellar space emits light pulses aligned with the mathematical fingerprint of creation, the golden ratio.
The golden ratio. He said the sun was dancing in Fatima. Sound like a super upgrade, solar flares blasting. The sun is about to do some amazing things. I hope everybody's prepared and aware for what's about to go down.
How is it actively engaging with the sun? Well, I'm glad you asked. When a comet or an interstellar object starts approaching the sun, in this case 3I Atlas, the sun's heat starts vaporizing the comet. The sun's intense heat causes the comet's icy surface, or other materials in this case, to simply boil away. Gas and dust bursts out, forming a bright tail, which is we're so familiar with. It releases huge amounts of gas and dust and plasma particles, forming that iconic glowing tail. The sun's magnetic field bends the comet's plasma tail, and the gases become ionized, turning into plasma that dances with the sun's magnetic field. Like yesterday or the day before, where 3I Atlas was approaching the sun, it caused a ginormous CME blowing off in its general direction, like you're seeing here. Now, the outgassing from 3I Atlas itself was predicted to be around half the size of the sun, the circumference of the sun. That's how much gas was being released from it. But now it's been predicted to be about the circumference of the sun. So imagine a supercharged plasma particle object firing out the size of the sun, engulfing the sun, and messing around with its magnetic fields and things of that nature, which is causing more CMEs to be erupting, right? So it's kind of like poking holes in its surface almost and just messing around with it. And as this puppy approaches, we can only expect this activity to heighten. And the sun is in its solar maximum, its 11-year cycle right now. It's at its peak, right? And scientists are already saying the sun's waking up. So expect this stuff to increase and maybe even engulf our Earth, and we might have some things happening down here. So strap in, mate.
Everybody's telling y'all the sun is doing some amazing things. Do you believe in it? That's the real question. Do you believe it's about to happen? We're going to have people who don't believe, and we're going to have people who believe. You have to believe. That's intention. You have to do things with intention. That's what they don't want you to know. That's the key to manifesting. Intention.
So Pete Hegseth is calling all of his top generals home. I wonder why. ICE is sending all of these other immigrants back to their country. I wonder why. Everyone was just waiting on a rapture. They know that an event is coming. They just don't know what event is coming. I do. I do. What you all are going to think is a nuclear blast that goes off, it's not. It's going to be a nova. They know that the sun is about to nova again. They've showed it to you in movies like Bird Box, TV shows on Netflix like Into the Night, where they were trying to stay ahead of the sun. Hell, they even showed it to you in Scooby-Doo. You remember the episodes when Scooby's girlfriend, the other dog, Nova, was on there? Go and watch that last episode. This is why they're going into their bunkers, people. A lot of people are not going to be able to withstand these novas that's coming. And it's not just going to be one. At first, I was worried it was going to be a supernova. But if it was a supernova, hell, it wouldn't matter if they went to their bunkers or not. But a nova could take decades. even centuries before people were able to go back out in the daylight like we do now. You know, like the TV show Fallout or The 100, just like in Bird Box. Remember, they all looked up and they seen something that literally snatched their soul. And then they went to unalive themselves. Did you forget? Everyone covered their eyes. They covered all the windows of the house. They covered the windows inside the cars. They walked around with ropes so that they could find their way back because they could not see. It was too bright for them. So who is the government going to make sure it's protected? All of their top generals. Of course, all of their admirals. Everyone in high positions that when this is over, they can bring back to reestablish this government. Now, I don't think that everyone is going to die, but I do think some people will meet their demise. You remember in the Bible where they told Lot's wife not to turn around or she'll turn into a pillar of salt? I wonder what was going on. Have you seen all of these mud fossils of the giants who was petrified in place as if they didn't know it was coming? How about the terracotta soldiers over in Asia where there's 8,000 soldiers? These were supposed to be statues of clay. If you follow me, you know that I've showed you all of these dragons, some that are alive, some that have died. The ones that have died, like Quetzalcoatl, that run from Louisiana on through Georgia all the way up to New Jersey. What kind of land do you live on if you dig deep enough? Clay. That's right. Because that's what we were made out of, clay and salt. Now they know something is coming. NASA's telling us that they're thinking about nuking an asteroid that could potentially hit the moon. Nuke, huh? Okay. I guess that could explain a bright flash in the sky. But if you guys want to know a great time to quit your job and quit paying bills, now would be that time. Now, things we should be looking for to let us know that a nova could happen is increased hydrogen in the atmosphere. Hydrogen is what they use for the atom. Boom. So, if there is a natural increase of hydrogen in our atmosphere in a certain area, whenever the sun hits that area, night. And TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. All speculation. None of what I said is completely true. I told you, I'm trying to be a great producer one day like Steven Spielberg. Just better.
The Sahara Desert used to be lush. Wild animals, probably animals we never seen before, was in the Sahara Desert. It's a desert that's not been explored. Just like the ocean, it's really hot, super hot. So what if the hydrogen levels was increased there? Then solar flares happened back then. That was a great theory.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. I ain't upset about them cutting no food stamps.
Oh, gee.
And you wanted the Cheeto in there, now you ain't gonna be able to get your Cheetos. That's on y'all. I'm happy for the brothers whose value about to go up. Cause they wouldn't settle for no man working 2 jobs. You ain't never home and you do this, you ain't getting no money because she don't need you because she got all these benefits over here. She can go play around and get her little fix on the weekend from one of them boys that's, moving around the city doing the riffing, the raffing. I'm happy for my brothers. Go ahead, young man. Keep working your job and do your thing and stack your money up. And it's going to be a bunch of bitches that was dependent on things that they ain't going to be dependent on no more. That was out there saying, I don't need no man. And your little $40 is going to increase in value now. So do your thing, young brother. Keep doing your little thing. I know you're working 80 hours a week and they don't appreciate you. They're going to complain about you never being home. But you got these bills. And if you stop doing this, you're going to be home more, but you're going to have to talk more of that 50-50 talk that they hate so much. And you're trying to figure it out and you can't figure because there was a glitch in the system. And the Cheeto man finna get rid of a piece of the glitch. And there's a lot of people that ain't like it. They shaking in their boots because they know they done talked a lot of shit. And time's gonna get hard. And you ain't been a nice person. You don't know how to treat people. You don't know how to have community. You've been walking around with your chest out. Now there's some good sisters and good young men that need those things. And for them it's sad. And I don't wanna skip over that because to them I say God gonna find a way for you. And you treat people right. And people gonna find a way for you. And you gonna find a way for yourself, I should say. But I wouldn't worry. We done made it way before the food stamps, and we was kicking ass with the food stamp. We did what we had to do. We gonna figure whatever they throw at us. We gonna figure it out. But for the time being, I'm just happy that some of my brothers' value is gonna go up. The more they cut off them goddamn benefits, the more you gonna get some act right. And you know what? You know the brand of bitch I'm talking about. So don't, you can say, all you talking about? No, I'm talking about a specific brand. And for that one, the world it might be darker for them, but it's going to be more wonderful for everybody else.
Whoever gave Unc a phone, Unc is using that phone to speak that ether. He's speaking his truth, okay? Unc was speaking a lot of truth in it. You can't be mad at Unc. He was speaking facts, especially before the food stamps. They made it so you could make it without the food stamps. He's talking about the young people that's really doing it out here and not being recognized.
What did you do with October's food stamp money? What'd you do? Did you stock up on pantry items?
Mahatma Gandhi said, "I like your Christ, but I don't like your Christians." And this is exactly why. There's a reason why people say there's no hate like Christian love. I do want to say it's not all of us. I do want to say that. Please don't let someone as vile as this speak for all of us. You set up your camera. Not only did you set up your camera, before you did that, you made sure you made yourself a meal. Then you set up your camera. Then you pressed record and you started eating on camera when you're speaking to the audience that you want to reach are people that are hungry, people that need food stamps to eat. But you say, oh, did you stock up and did you do this and did you know that most people that use food stamps are actually really hardworking people, but they just can't afford to live. You know, people are so broken down and tired, and the last thing they need is someone coming on this app, making fun of them and then shoving their food down their gullet, rub in their face just how unfortunate they are. And here's the kicker. You say you're Christian. I knew it. I knew when I saw that. I knew I'd go on the profile. I was expecting to see Jesus loves you or a verse in your bio. I didn't see that, but I scrolled a little and I found that you are a Christian. Jesus I serve would never do something like that. The Jesus I serve wouldn't care how they spent their food money. Just in case they were hungry, I would never do something as vile and insensitive and inhumane as the video that you just recorded. Luke 3:11, anyone who has 2 shirts should share with the one who has none, and anyone who has food should do the same. Proverbs 19:17, anyone who is generous to the poor lends to the Lord, and the Lord will pay them back for their deeds. Proverbs 14:31, whoever oppresses the poor insults their maker. Just in case that all went in one ear and out the other, the Bible says, let those who have ears hear. And I don't even know if you have ears to hear, or the heart of Christ for that matter. I'm going to end this video in your own words.
Just a little reminder for everybody. God is always watching you.
A lot of people that's on EBT also have a job and paying their taxes and got kids. But the bills are so high, they can't maintain. The kids go hungry because they gotta pay that bill. A lot of people who's talking that talk are the fortunate people. People who probably don't even work. Okay? The people who's talking crap are the fortunate people. Best believe that.
I got an EBT card, and this is at Breezy, bro, and made 90 whatever the million, and it say KKKK Max. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all want to see me crying here, so y'all can think I'm a bro. That ain't fair, nigga.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
Hey,
that's why.
Hey, look, bro.
I'm down, bro.
I'm on EBT, smack. Look. Say my name, bro. That shit is better. I had to go up in that by my face with a mask, like.
This is Chris Brown artist Kevin McCall in videos with the pretty women, bling bling, blow. You know, the hip hop, I'ma bring you down. And they brought him down. They literally brought this man down to the EBT office.
You know what? Since they want to take food stamps away, I'm going to fucking Walmart. I'm going to rack up any damn Walmart, throw that shit right in the basket. I'm coming right about that bitch. Move, get the fuck out of my way. I'm not paying for a damn thing. Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't getting a food stamp on EBT. Oh, watch this. Watch this. I'm about to, it's about to be some bullshit. It about to be some shit. I'm about to go in that bitch masked up, you hear me? Masked up, racking every damn thing up off the damn shelf, throwing that shit in a basket, walking clean about there. Well, y'all got me fucked up, boy. It's about to be Thanksgiving, you hear me? And Christmas coming up, and y'all gonna take away nigga EBT? Oh, nah, y'all got the game really fucked up. Y'all got the game fucked all the way up, son. Believe it. Watch this. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch this, you hear me? Watch this. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. I'm gonna go in that Walmart with a basket, and I'm gonna rack all kind of shit. I'm gonna throw this shit on the basket. I'm gonna walk right about that bitch. Put this in the car. Phew, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Gone.
They out here incriminating themselves online about going to the store to steal for Thanksgiving. I mean, they still celebrating Thanksgiving out here.
D.I. Atlas about to come out here. What y'all talking about?
Nigga is stealing. Nigga is stealing. He getting his ass whooped. Nigga is stealing. Stealing, getting his ass whooped. Nigga is stealing, get his ass whooped, boy. Whooping his ass, boy. Look at him. Put that nigga back in the building. Oh, he getting his ass whooped, boy. It's cold, dude. Feel it.
Don't come back. You won't be allowed back in. You will not be allowed back in.
Hard times, hard times, hard times, people. Hard times is upon us. Even clothing they stealing. This is why your local stores are closing. You know how many Walmarts is set to close this year? It's about to get crazy. Hope y'all got some seeds stored somewhere. But anyway, family, I appreciate it if you made it all the way to the end. You are goated. You are definitely goated. Man, today was just a little video for you guys. People on EBT crashing out. The crash out is gonna be a crash out, man. But I'm hoping everybody in the Zone family is vibrating high. I hope everybody got something going for themselves. Times is getting hard out here, Zone family. My advice to you guys, invest in some seeds you can grow some food. Cause I like to think out the box. I wanna help my people grow and keep moving forward. So please, man, I urge you guys, get some seeds while y'all can. Get you some seeds. Get some things that are even tomatoes. If you gotta eat tomatoes when there's a food drought, eat tomatoes. Eat cucumbers, whatever it takes. All right? You're going to need to feed you and your family. Some of these stores is going to close down. Things ain't going to get better from now. Things are going downhill. So Zone family, with that being said, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for every time I drop. You could be rocking out with me and the family. Please, Zone family, vibrate high. Keep doing what you do, staying positive. Remove negative people from around you. And love thy neighbor. And I'm out of here.